Hello Internet, Kevin here, and I'm just here to do a quick unboxing of the JOBY HandyPod mobile lock. I purchased this at Best Buy today for $39.99, and I just wanted to do a quick unboxing for anybody who's thinking about buying it. That way you can kind of see, what comes in the box and what you think about it, to be honest. Yeah, I'm pretty excited, so here we go. I don't have a tripod, obviously, so that's why I'm doing this, buying this. Bear with me. This will be the only video I do one-handed. Okay, this is so bad. This is so bad. I hope you guys can forgive. Oh wait, where's the lens? Jeez, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, let's try that. Okay, I think we're golden, and here we go. Okay. Oh great. Come on. Let's try a different method here. Nope. Oh my gosh. You gotta push from the bottom. And there we go. Look at that. That's what you get. Just pops right out. Just like that. And yeah, here you go. Here it is. This thing's cool because I was gonna get the Manfrotto Pixie Mini, which I'm sure if you're looking at this, you've probably researched that. This is what they had locally in my store, and I didn't want to wait for shipping from Amazon. I also didn't want to get a fake. And to be honest, I just try to avoid buying things from Amazon. I try to support other businesses for various reasons. But yeah, this thing's pretty cool. And by the way, if you didn't know, Joby was bought out by... Oh, where's it at? Well, it's not on this box. By Vitek, I think it's called Vitek, which is the same company that owns Manfrotto, and like literally dozens of other camera accessory companies. So if you look at this and you compare this to the Manfrotto Pixie Mini, you'll notice that it is virtually identical. There are some slight differences from what I noticed. For one is this one you can do the 90-degree turn like that, which on the, from my understanding from the Manfrotto Pixie Mini, you can't do that. It's just the ball without a 90-degree. Please correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. And yeah, this is pretty cool actually. I like it. There's a model number, serial number, if that helps anybody. But yeah, it's actually pretty well constructed. This thing obviously is not meant to be particularly smooth, but oh, I think you got a little too tight here. Please bear with me. Don't tell me I broke it. Oh, there we go. Got it. It's interesting. But yeah. It certainly is not bad. And you can do this, you can do that. It's kind of hard to do one-handed. It's meant to be done with two hands. That's why I got this tripod. There we go. I can tell, like, okay, actually here, let's try this. Aha! Look at that. Perfect. So this here, close this. When you push it down all the way, it's a lot easier. Still not like perfectly smooth, but good enough. And to be honest with you, if this is a little rough, you can just throw a little bit of lubricant here. Something that's safe for plastics. So something like, what's that stuff called? I have it right here. Just a dab of silicone paste. You can get this at any hardware store, Amazon. brand doesn't really matter. I just happen to have this. This silicone, really the official name is dielectric grease. This is what you want. It's safe for both plastic and most metals. Well, as it says there, safe on metal, rubber, and plastic parts. You use this for doing brakes on cars. And it's also, this is actually a very common chemical, a very common lubricant. It's used in a variety of different industries and places and things like that. So just it's good stuff to have around the house anyways. And you can get it pretty cheap. It's not like particularly expensive. This brand is a little bit more expensive, the 3M stuff, but still not too bad. But anyway, so let's actually, here, I'll try this for you guys. So here it is. Not too bad, but for the paste, by the way. And then I'll put some paste on, just a little. I mean, the little goes a long way with this stuff, just so you guys can see. And I mean, we're really just going to put a tiny little tiny little dab. That's it. And I'll take my little finger and spread that around here like so, and then you're going to want to move the ball itself around so that you can get lubricant all around the joint. So we'll do this. Okay. Oh yeah. Kind of do that a little bit. This number, oh yeah. You can already see how I'm pushing it on the button nice and hard, obviously. But it's already much better. And then I let release, it's still nice and tight. Perfect. Alright, that made a huge difference, you guys. And so if you have anything like that, silicone, dry lube, the spray stuff is fine. I prefer not to use that because the spray has added chemicals and stuff that over time could degrade certain plastics and rubbers and things like that. This is just the pure, nothing added dielectric silicone grease or paste or whatever. I'll post a link down in the description of stuff that you can purchase from Amazon. But anyways, yeah. So here it is again one more time. I'm going to open it up all the way so you can see kind of what that looks like there. There we go. This little hole here is for some type of a accessory, like an external remote accessory or something like that. I'm not super familiar. Nor am I very interested, frankly. There it is right there. Attachment for impulse Bluetooth remote. But yeah, so here's the back of the box, by the way, if you want to look at some of the features of the camera, of the tripod. And once I think I'm going to purchase the Pixie Mini if this video gets more than 100 views, and I can maybe do a comparison of the two. But what really stood out to me again was the 90-degree ability here. That is really cool. So I'll post some pictures up on the screen so that you can see what you can do with that. Oh, and then also the box also comes with this little guy here, which is a phone holder, which I don't really plan on using too much. However, it's probably nice to have, and it's pretty cheap feeling plastic, to be honest. Standalone, if you were to purchase this separately from Joby or Best Buy, I believe it's $19.99, which seems a little cheap for that price. I can just feel how thin this wall of plastic is here, and there is some reviews on the internet of this thing failing. The plastic is cheap relative to, this is considered their heavy-duty phone holder. They have a cheaper model. So for 20 bucks, you expect it to be like pretty good. But anyways, it'll do the trick. Like, it's not like terrible or anything. Like, in most scenarios, it'll be fine. But if you have a chonker of a phone and you're really whipping that thing around on a tripod, doing like a lot of vlogging like that or something like that, I would imagine, you know, over time it might not hold up. In fact, if you were doing something like that, I would actually recommend you get something made of metal. You can purchase stuff like that on Amazon. I wouldn't trust this plastic with a huge chonker of a phone doing aggressive movements with a big heavy phone like this over time. I can already just tell by holding it in my hand that it will fail eventually. But, you know, just for holding your phone like this, or excuse me, like so, while you're doing little YouTube videos or little vlogging around the house, and you're not going to be like holding your, you know, doing, you know, like crazy stuff like this. If you're just going to be like, you know, holding your phone here and then recording, like kind of like in the box, recording and just kind of sitting on the counter on your desk or whatever, it's perfectly fine for that. I wouldn't be worried about that. So anyways, let me reset this. Just a little close-up of this guy here. Got the Joby logo. Here is the bottom or the top. You've got a 1/4-inch mount connector here, so you can put this on top of this or anything else. That's a 1/4-inch thread, like so. And then obviously you've got another one here so that you can do this, which actually is pretty cool. I like that about this. That is really nice. So you can hold your phone like, you know, like that, which is cool. Now another thing I noticed is, oops, this little rubber base plate here is actually pretty nice. It's pretty grippy. So when I put this on here, once it's tied down all the way, it grips surprisingly well. So that's really cool. It's pretty nice actually. This thing's got a decent weight. It's not like super cheap feeling, but I mean obviously it doesn't feel super heavy duty, but it's not bad. It's pretty good actually. To be honest, it's not bad at all. So. Oh, and then on top of this, you've got a cold shoe mount thing, so you can put a little light or a little microphone right here. So you have your phone, you've got your mic or your light or whatever accessory you can mount onto the cold shoe there, which is pretty great. And also with this thing here, in case you're wondering how this works, you've got this guy, which you do that, kind of clicks out, and there's a try this again. It's pretty good. Rubber. There we go. There's a spring inside that allows you adjustability, and this thing looks like it would hold just about any phone. Huge. Oh yeah, look at that. So you pick your size, click, and it's locked. And you see these little mechanical pieces of plastic which feel kind of cheap, but that's why I'm saying I wouldn't trust this thing if you had a huge phone and you were waving it, you know, big heavy phone, waving it around outdoors, hiking. I personally would not trust this thing. I would much prefer something metal, and I feel like for $20 this is a little bit overpriced, but anyways, you can buy metal ones for like $22 or $23. Oof, on Amazon. I didn't like that sound, but it'll do for now. It comes with the kit, and it's sufficient for most people anyways. So just for the simple basic stuff, it'll work just fine. And yeah, that's my unboxing just unboxing of this thing. I'll use it for a couple of weeks and update you guys on its performance and how I like it and what I think about it after a few weeks of use. And I hope you have a great day. See ya.